Ah. Oh there. Oh, beautiful day for being outside. Anyway, another torch has turned up. I like torches. Couldn't afford them when we were young. No, be honest, couldn't afford the batteries. Anyway, this torch is something totally different. It's from a company called Sofirn, and it's the latest bit of kit they're advertising. Sofirn, it's a Chinese firm, of course, nothing wrong with that in this day and age, and it's a Sofirn SC33, and we'll unpack it. But the thing that attracted it is 5,200 lumens. Oh, this has got to be interesting. Anyway, I'll get it on the table, we'll unpack it. I'll get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Right, let's get it on the table. The Sofirn, that's it, SC33. We'll unpack it, but as always, well packed. And what do you get? You get instructions, a lanyard, the torch itself. Oh, very nice. And a charging cable. This is a C connector for a USB-C. Quite standard nowadays. Okay, let's have a look at what they say. What do they claim it does? Hey, I like the way it. In turbo, it gives off 5,200 lumens, and they reckon it'll run for about an hour and a half. That is very, very good. High is 1,800 lumens, and that runs for about 2¼ hours. Mid, 750 lumens. Low, 300 lumens. And eco, now eco is 50 lumens. That is very high. That's a very usable eco, and that'll run for 45 hours. So all in all, quite interesting. Put that down there. Now the torch itself, as you see, it's quite a hefty bit of kit. Aluminium, of course. A fair old weight on it. Stainless steel switch at the back. A nice clip. I find that quite strong. That'll fit in my pocket, no bother. The USB cable goes in there. Oh, that's so far so good. The front end, it's got this knurl on it. Well, that's for if you've got to, shall we say, break a car window or maybe defend yourself. I would quite like this in my hand if I was in a bad situation. It's nice and heavy. Anyway, what's in the inside? Strip it down. Nice strong spring on the inside there. The battery is rechargeable, of course. It's one of Sofirn's name on it. It's a 21700 and 5000 milliamps. That's quite thick material. That's That's well made. Right, let's see if I can get it back together again. You get spare O-rings for in there. The reason for the O-rings is, I'm going to get this wrong, it's waterproof. They reckon it can lie in 6 feet of water for, I think they said a couple of hours. 2 hours at 6 feet of water. Can also be dropped for a height of 1.5 metres and it'll survive. They've tested all this. That knurling makes it easy to hold. Anyway, that's enough about the beauty of the thing. Oh, I like it. Now, yeah, that's a nice bit of kit. Let's see what it does. Operated with the switch at the back. Because I've had it in bits, the safety will have come on. So I've got to rapidly press the button twice. There. Now, you press it once, just like that, and this is this 50 lumens that's came on. And this is us going through the medium, high, low, medium, high, low, medium, high. That's medium. Now, when I switch it off, if I press it on again, it'll come back on at that power. Now, if I want it to go on to turbo, it's the usual way with these modern torches. Press the button quickly, twice. Hey! That is some heat that's coming off of that. Press it again and it goes back to what it was before. Now, let's try for turbo. I believe I have to press it 3 times, quickly. Hey, I like that. And press it once to stop it. Press it once to switch it off. How easy was that? That is very, very easy. Okay, they've put the switch on the back rather than up here. I'm quite comfortable with that. It's the way I like. Anyway, what we're going to do is, okay, I've obviously tested it already, been fiddling around, and tonight we're going to take it up the forest and we're going to have a wee walk down the forest and see how it fares up. And that's the best way to test it. But so far, so good. Anyway, I'll see you tonight up in the forest. It's a lovely moonlit night. So we'll take a walk in the forest. It's quite dark all the same. So we'll give the SC33 a good try out. Nice moonlit night, as you can see. And let's start off on, I think that's turbo. This is me going through the steps, low, medium, high, low, medium, high. Now that's high. And as you can see, it's a very, very good light. It's not totally broad, it's got more range to it. That's the full turbo. Beautiful. This is the normal high, which is more than ample. Let's put it on medium. Sort of medium. Again, that's more than ample. So you get a really good run time on it. Through the motions again. That's it on what the term eco. Now that eco is 5 lumens and it'll run for long enough. Now for walking about, that, as you can see, is more than ample. Have a wee look at the moon. Now that's more than ample for wandering about. And back onto high. Back on high. Very usable light and a good lifetime. Right, onto turbo. And you see the difference. I've been quite happy carrying this out in the wilds. It's got a good lifetime in it. And we'll go down a bit. This is me going through the 3 stages. Up to high, double press. And we got turbo. Quite satisfied with this. I would say that this SC33 is a good torch. I'm quite happy with it. Nice and heavy, which is spec in a torch of this design. Always nice to have something heavy in your pocket if you're out in the wilds or walking through dodgy areas. I'd carry this. Yep. I'm having fun with this. It'll run on turbo, I reckon, for about 7 minutes before it cuts down in power, which is a goodly amount of time. And the secondary beam, as I call it, the high beam, that's it on there. Oh, that'll last, I can't remember how long it lasts for. But there's a 5,000 milliamp battery in it, so, you know, it's got to be good. Anyway, I can't remember if I've got offers on this, but if I've got offers on it, you'll see them at the bottom of the video. If you're in line for this sort of torch, go for it. If you're not in line for this sort of torch, have a look at it anyway. Have a look at the other stuff. I'll see you in the next video.